Hello, it's Edians. Can I check something actually? I just remembered something. I just passed the controller to Jaren and then immediately took it back.
I was getting my phone back in my pocket anyway, so.
Hello, it's Edians. Welcome to the stream. This is Jaren.
Sup?
We are the martyred.
You are the martyred. I am not.
He's Apricot Fish. 97.
94. What?
93. 92. 91.
Oh no, I've broken him, guys. I've already broken Blake tonight.
No, you've just activated my self-destruct. So,
guess I gotta blow you up now.
Sorry for the weird screen at first. I'm just making sure the comments are on. We're playing Returnal. And by we, I mean mostly Jaren. Because I will take the controller, play for 2 minutes, and then die. And then give it back to Jaren. Excuse me. Let me check my screen to make sure your audio is coming through. I want to be able to make sure you hear my amazing voice and my not so amazing coughing.
Damn it, we're one fucking either away. Like
one either?
Yeah.
That sucks. It's 7 now, huh? Yeah. Went up, it was 5 before. That's whatever we unlock for that must be good. That's just cool. Prepare to have your soul returned to the ether.
Yeah.
By tentacle monsters. Jaren, if you were an alien species that's non-humanoid, what would you be like?
Non-humanoid?
Yeah, so like, you can't be 2 arms, 2 legs, a head, and a body, torso. That's just humans.
Probably.
No Mass Effect races.
Probably some sort of quadrupedal being.
Okay. That's reasonable. Quadrupeds have shown the ability to be successful in our reality.
Nope, not touching that door with a 10-foot pole. And mind you, I've already found the fucking door to get to the 3rd area.
I know, I saw that.
And that wasn't even intentional.
I think it's like the first area you walked into.
I know!
I haven't even fully processed the fact that we're playing yet. And you've already found the entrance to the 3rd area. I think they do that intentionally, though, for people who want to just continue the game. Because that's why they give you that before. So that you can just, like, proceed through the game.
Yeah, cool. Already got health up.
Honestly, maybe we should start doing that.
Yeah, I want to get at least a weapon before I go, because with my luck, I've always gotten no weapon.
Yeah. I'm thinking I want to try and beat each part of the game myself. Like, once I beat the first boss, I'll stop fighting the first boss and just skip to the 2nd area. And then, once I beat the 2nd area, I'll skip straight to the 3rd area, you know. Right now, I'm at that point where I gotta at least fight the first boss. I haven't even beaten him. I think I fought him like once.
Okay, I've technically almost beaten him, so like, I don't know if I like really need to.
But you haven't.
Ow. Bitch, get over here.
Today I went to KFC for lunch.
Good for you.
And the whole drive there, I was thinking about Dark Souls 4.
Yeah?
Don't know why. Something got me thinking about Dark Souls 4. And I kind of, like, recapped it in my head all the way from the start. Like, the furtive pygmy start. Like, the fucking beginning of the story. And was like, yeah, do I understand everything in Dark Souls lore? Kind of. Do you understand everything in Dark Souls lore, Jared?
Not really.
Do you know who Crossbeam Priscilla probably is?
Priscilla, no. No, that's not that.
She kind of resembles Guinevere.
Okay.
And also Seath is the only dragon. So...
I see.
Also, Guinevere... You might not know that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I don't know how much you know about the S1. You know about the secret boss in Anne Orlando?
Secret boss in Anne Orlando.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe I should let you see it first then. Although I gotta say, well, it doesn't really change anything about the game's story. It's kind of the bad ending.
Oh.
In a way. At least it has heavily negative implications. But, next time we play, maybe.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how to get there, in case you feel like fighting it. Bitch. How dare you still live? How dare you still have eye?
Yeah. Oh, okay, good.
Do you have anything that you just know way too much about?
Call of Duty, like...
Oh yeah, COD Ghosts.
COD Ghosts, COD Zombies.
Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
And Ghosts, technically, but...
Yeah, Ghosts is a game. Zombies is a game mode. Which is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I know a lot about, like, the zombies storyline stuff.
Alternate reality where Call of Duty World at War released with a Ghosts mode instead of a Zombies mode. And bullets just did nothing to them, and all the critics said, "This sucks, why is this here?" And then they never made a sequel.
Ow.
Ow. That hurt by proxy. Sorry. What were you saying about COD Zombies?
Like, you were saying how, if there's anything, like, I have, like, an overabundance of knowledge about.
Yeah.
And I just, like, know a lot about, the, like, storyline stuff for them.
Yeah, I think you've explained it to me in the past. Or maybe we watched a video that was...
I've explained, like, a bit of it, not, like, all of it, because if I try to explain all of it, it would be, like, really hard to explain. Hostiles have a chance to drop resin on death. That's actually good. This other thing is not so...
You want to know something funny?
What?
I don't know if it's because I'm lying down or if it's because the environmental music in this game does it to me, but I'm suddenly tired.
Oh no.
We were just immediately before the stream talking about how I was really high energy all of a sudden, which is weird for me because I've been tired a lot recently. And now suddenly I'm tired again. What are they looking at?
That was almost dead.
What's they doing over there? But yeah.
I should not have been able to do that, but...
I know, like, way too much about Dark Souls lore. And also, like, Naruto.
Yeah, what, is this the spit? Oh, this is a shotgun.
However, I don't know anything after the start of Boruto, nor do I care.
I don't care about Boruto. Boruto is a lost cause. I am just not gonna... You know what? I'm gonna go into the third area.
Rather than go into the area with the healers?
Yeah!
You prefer that?
I got a shotgun.
Hey, it's something, man.
Ow.
Oh wow, that actually hit you.
Yeah, that actually took a lot of my health.
Yeah, like 2/3 of it.
I know there's a secret area that I unlocked over here that has a chance of giving me a fucking malfunction, but
Function.
malfunction. What's this?
Malfunction. Mal
Actually,
as in bad.
what I can do is actually do this.
That.
It lowers the malfunction chance.
Gotcha.
I'll pick this up. And then, extermination thing. This, get rid of the parasite. Because...
Hey, that's interesting what you just did.
Well, because that parasite made it so that when enemies die, they leave a pool of acid on their death.
That's not good.
And I don't want that, and I just wanted to reduce the malfunction chance on that healing item so I had a little bit more health.
So you traded an item for a parasite for a first item without malfunction.
Basically.
That works.
Just back there, yeah, just back the way I came. Zoom. Zoom. This.
Let's get controversial, Jared.
Yeah.
What's the worst fan base?
Worst fan base?
Yep.
Fortnite.
That's fair. I really hate the Warhammer 40k fan base.
No? What's that?
Something about them just really pisses me off. They just seem like really hostile to everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it makes sense because their entire like game's aesthetic is about like big brute dudes in armor with no finesse or elegance whatsoever.
Yeah.
And it just really annoys me.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of that aesthetic, but like if that's your thing, fine. However, the 40k fan base just like seems really toxic to me from an outside perspective.
Yeah. The reason why I said Fortnite is because
It's Fortnite.
yeah. Well, it's Fortnite. Yeah, and the fact that nowadays kids are like learning about like Chronos and like God of War,
Kratos.
and,
Yeah,
like,
the fucking...
and Master Chief.
Hey, it's Master Chief from Fortnite.
And I'm like, I'm gonna.
This Halo game's pretty good, but why do they have the guy from Fortnite in it?
Yeah, like I've been at the point where I'm like, if I literally hear a kid do that, I might just have to go to jail for something.
Hey, they stole that from Fortnite.
Oh hey, I actually get a weapon this time. Better shotgun.
Rule of thumb. If at any point you think to yourself, hey, they stole that from Fortnite, you're wrong. Everything Fortnite has was stolen from something else. Even the game premise was stolen from basically PUBG with Minecraft added to it.
Yeah.
Or Rust.
More Minecraft than Rust.
Mm.
Rust is kind of a...
Yeah, but they have like the way that you like build walls.
If anything, I'd say more Forest, because that has a better wall mechanic than Rust does.
I guess.
I'm actually gonna pick this up because this is just good. Because as I'm killing things, I'm just repairing my integrity, but
Yeah.
I can't use like the Siflin, like the actual healing resources, which doesn't
Sophia,
stop
sorry.
me from using that.
What? The healing
vial.
item?
Yeah, the vial.
That's good.
Because if I wasn't able to use it, it would have.
You just can't pick shit up.
Correct.
Fun fact about Fortnite. Back when Fortnite was new, and I mean new, like beta release, pre-Battle Royale mode. I'm talking like real old shit.
Yeah.
Nathan, Justin, and I stumbled upon it online, and we were actually considering getting it. This was back when it was paid, and it was Fortnite Save the World, and we were like, hey, this game actually looks kind of fun. There's like a building mechanic, and it's like zombie survival shit, and we were actually considering getting into it. but we never did. And then it became fucking huge, but for all the wrong reasons. And now, like, some people straight up don't even realize that Fortnite had a... I want to say single-player mode, but it was also, like, local multiplayer. Not local, but, like,
yeah, I know what
LAN multiplayer, or, like,
yeah,
lobby-based multiplayer, which actually looks pretty good. Because the thing is that, like, the building mechanics that are iconic of Fortnite just are, in my opinion at least, completely out of place in a competitive shooter. And it's the primary reason I don't like Fortnite, with the other reason being too many snipers.
Yeah.
But the building mechanic seems really out of place in the battle royale genre that they're going for. Yeah. Obviously, a lot of people disagree because it's very popular. So to each their own, right? But the reason why the building mechanic exists is because the game was originally supposed to be about zombie survival and, like, building a fortress. So anyway, that's why the game is really fucking weird. Because it actually had a good concept, and then it just, like, dove headfirst into the battle royale trend. And quickly took over, even though PUBG was the first one to do it, and in my opinion, blatantly superior.
Thank you. Ow.
Wow, what a dickhead that guy was. Just die with grace, am I right? That was actually pretty short.
Yeah, well, I was kind of getting I-beam that hit me before I even got into that area.
Yeah, that was bad.
That lowered me so bad to health.
That was a big turning point for you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back in charge here of my own brain.
I haven't been really getting any either. Or either. But we're only up to 6 minutes. So.
Yeah. Did you see that finesse? Mm-hmm. That is the only time that will ever happen, and it was completely an accident. Oh my god. Literally could not have been timed better. I straight up forgot what the control was to do a melee attack, and I was just kind of guessing. I was like, I don't know if it's triangle or square, but I'm gonna just do it and hope that I'm right. Alright, what the hell? This is that one corner that pops up every now and then. Yeah. Are you seriously on a straight path so far? I guess so. Okay. Alright, bitches. I know you're here. Come out. With your hands up. With tentacles up? I don't know. Oh my god! Fuck. Speaking of what I was about to say, the adrenaline mechanic is kind of an interesting, momentum mechanic.
Yeah.
Not sure I like it. Not sure I'm a big fan of momentum mechanics in general. Or maybe I'm just being salty because I suck at this game. At least I'm aware of it, right?
Yeah.
You can put it in context. Yeah, I suck at this game, I know. What? Oh, fuck you! Go away. You're not allowed to exist. There you go. Be the recipient of my first ever fucking full-on attack. You know what I'm talking about. Because I finally realized I had that alternate fire. Whatever. Look at how bad I am at this game. I'm already sucking dick.
back in control in no time. Don't get too comfortable with those animal crackers.
God.
Sure, a key, why not? It's not like you can keep it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go through... Actually, we're gonna go through here, since I already know this just leads to the next area. I just wanted to kill it and then go back.
What if you were able to keep your keys between runs?
You just stock them up and then use them for bullshit.
No, you just stock it all up and then use the key liquefier.
Oh my god, that would be incredible. That would be nonsense.
Just stock up on like 20 keys. Use the key liquefier. Have your health bar like all the way across the.
Yeah, you just start with 10 times health. That would be unfair. But thus is the nature of roguelites.
That's why they decided, hey, no keys kept between runs.
I don't think that's the only reason, but you're certainly not wrong that that is a good reason. Die. I did not give you permission to exist. Correct this mistake at once.
No.
There's something back here. Obolites. Unclear.
Oh yeah, so I've been thinking about my D&D character for Evans, and
Yes.
I've been thinking about upgrading my armor with a magic enhancement
Okay.
at some point, where there's an enhancement called Defiant. Armor and shields with this special ability excel at blocking the attacks of certain types of creatures, similar to a Bane weapon's excelling against certain foes. Against the designated foe, the item's enhancement bonus to AC is +2 better than its actual bonus, and provides DR2 flat against attacks from that foe.
Wow.
This increased enhancement bonus applies only to the armor or shield enhancement bonus, not to temporary bonuses, just the magic vestment spell. To randomly determine the armor or shield's designated foe, use the table for the Bane weapon special ability, which I think I can just get it for undead.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just flat DR2 against undead.
Yeah, that's good for you.
Along with increasing my AC possibly.
I'm sorry, I missed. How much does it do to your AC?
+2 better than its actual bonus.
Wow.
The enhancement bonus, so instead of a +1,
Fuck you in particular.
it'd be +3
Wow.
that I get, because...
Assuming that's allowed, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to talk with Evan about it.
I'm pretty sure it would be. There's nothing really in ABP that explicitly says it's not.
Well, because...
I'm not going up there, by the way. I was just checking if there's more enemies.
Yeah, well, because how Bane works is it makes it so that your enhancement bonus goes above +5 with ABP.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, at
We'll come back
+5
to
it would be a +6 with Bane.
Sure.
Yeah, I've been just like looking at armor enhancements and like seeing what's good for that.
I really want to make another post on the college D&D forum and try and get people interested in my new idea. Because if I can get people to actually be part of that, then I can actually do some crazy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead. Now this is all fire cool. That's a lot of tabs, my friend.
I have a lot. I have 56.
I try to keep it to the minimum. I think I have like 4.
So I have a couple that I'm saving, like my pretzel recipe, milkshake recipe that I like,
Sure.
Sicilian pizza dough recipe, hamburger roll recipe.
Mhm.
I have a rye bread recipe for my parents, ramen noodle recipe, a Pathfinder character sheet, page so that I can like easily access it and print it off on my phone. How to make homemade ice cream without
I see. I have,
and then
if I remember correctly.
Then it starts going into my D&D stuff, which takes up a lot of.
Yeah, I saw that. Most of the things I was looking at were D&D.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I have
And Demon Souls.
one page. Oh my god, fuck off, dude! How dare you have a shield and melee and range?
That open.
If I remember correctly, I have one page that is related to advertising. No, it's the bot thing for Twitter. My Twitter bot. I have that open on one page. Then I have the Man of Medan walkthrough for that series. Forget what tab number 2 is. I guess I haven't used it in a while, huh? Oh, it's Nightbot is tab number 2. So that I can manage it from my phone easily. And then my 4th page is I just keep it open for whatever I'm looking at. You know what I mean? I just use the 4th page for Googling whatever. So I only have like 4 tabs open. I'm probably lucky I fell off because I was about to get shot in the face. Oops. That's not reload.
Yeah.
What have I been playing recently?
Split.
You're right. It was Split. That's what fucked me up.
Yeah.
Maybe later. Keep that in mind for if I get the thing to the exit. So being present, I kind of needed that. We had a double jump.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Aha, there it is.
My only issue with us doing like the APB thing is the fact that we're at half our money, which doesn't like it takes a lot longer for us to get like speed or like any of like
Important items.
Yeah.
Yeah. The idea is that it sort of autopilots us to have the things that we absolutely need. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, if we want to build really hard to one direction, it's not good for that.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. Critical barrage. Only because of the fact which is still gaining experience. Which I would love to see come to fruition. Please die. Why are you not dying? Specifically requested it.
We're looking at like level. We're looking at like level.
God, I'm fucking terrible at this game. And very pissed about it. This gun sucks. They fire too slow and don't track.
Yep.
If they tracked, it would be fine.
Yeah, it also doesn't. It sucks against these specific enemies. See how they dodge.
Die, you stupid fuck. That's what you get for what you did to Steve Irwin.
But
Steve Irwin? The animal guy, right?
maybe.
Steve Irwin. Or am I thinking of someone else?
Yeah, we're not looking to like level 9 before we can get like boots of speed and like that's it.
Wow.
Because at level 9,
Like if you buy nothing else?
yeah, You can get like you'll have like $8,000 left to do something.
I thought there was a floor down here.
Well,
Here you go.
yeah, because
Good. I don't want to play anymore.
at level
Fuck
9,
this.
at level 9 we'll have 46,000 total. Minus what we had at level 4 would be 4,000 or 40,000 we'll be gaining. Divide that by 2, we'd have 20,000 on level 9 gaining.
Oh, so you could buy things with your wealth before that.
Yeah, before that it's just
So you don't need to save up until you're level 9.
no, it's just level 9 is technically where you would.
I would have had to get my armor, which is why I'm glad I have that feat. Or will have that feat next level. Which I can't wait for, because I'm suddenly going to go from fucking, like, broadside of a barn to somewhat passive.
Literally, the next couple of feats I need, I can't take till I'm level 6.
That sucks.
Because I need I need basic attack bonus from +6.
You can technically retrain feats so that if you take something temporary now, you can switch it out so that you have them earlier. Just so you know.
Yeah.
It's not ideal because I think you might have to pay for it,
You do.
but you can do that.
You do have to pay for it. I think it's actually not as much as.
Oh yeah, by the way, that feat that gives me the AC. Its progression, it automatically progresses and gives me more AC based on base attack bonus. Which at level 20, I still have like 20. I'm roughly on par with a full base attack bonus class, even though I'm playing a caster because of the stupid deer bullshit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go from the easiest thing in the world to hit to actually really hard to hit, and then gradually back to just kind of passable.
Yeah.
I don't have to spend any money on weapons or armor. So I get to buy weird shit, which I love doing.
Oh wow! Actually, this pistol's actually kind of good.
Why? Does it have a really fast recharge rate? Oh shit.
Well, it also has.
It's got those homing things.
Yeah, it's got the homing things, and it has.
Actually, that's your adrenaline, I think, that's doing that.
But at the same time, it has ricochet,
Oh.
so it makes it so that the blue things actually ricochet off the walls.
Very cool. Speaking of ricochet, my energy has bounced back. I'm suddenly not tired. I think I just need to not lay on the couch. That might be the problem.
Okay, not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
And also to just talk about something interesting.
Yeah.
Because this game is visually awesome, but like there's not much to talk about. And it gets kind of boring real fast.
Yeah.
I hope somebody else comes.
Jacob said he was on his way.
Oh sweet. I think Justin said he was going to be available later too.
Yeah, and Evan should be here roughly about the same time Jacob said he was going to be here.
Nice.
So,
I was definitely emotionally manipulating people to try to get them here.
Yeah, I totally couldn't. I totally didn't fucking see that happening.
I'm glad it worked. I was really hoping everybody would be here.
Okay,
It being your last day and all.
yeah,
Your last day living.
Yeah,
Audience, you don't know this, but Jaren's actually going to die tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's not sick. I'm just going to execute him. He didn't have my approval to start his own channel. He was supposed to be part of the martyr. He broke that rule, and according to my contract I have with him, which has a totally not forged signature, I get to execute him via the method of my choice.
Wait,
if
what?
I'm feeling merciful.
Forge my signature?
What? No. I said it was totally not forged. Didn't you hear me?
Picking up a resin gives you a shield against the next hit. Okay.
No, Jaren's going to college, so he's not going to be around physically. He'll probably still be online, but maybe not as much. I hope we're still gonna finish Dark Souls though.
Yeah,
it
we
would
will.
suck to do that, to stop doing that again at roughly the same point.
Yeah, basically, actually no, it would be at the exact same spot.
No, I think we killed Seath last time. Or at the very least, we were halfway through the archives.
No, I did kill Seath. That
Yeah, okay.
Seath I did kill because I had to solo fight him at the end.
Right, because you ran out of humanities, and then you were gonna farm them, so we stopped playing, and apparently you did it on your own after.
I did it on my own, and somehow I was living. I don't know how I was.
Speaking of which, if you'll excuse me to brag for a second, I recently beat Artorias solo, which was sick. That boss is the most Dark Souls boss in any Dark Souls game, in my experience.
Dude, I'm just glad we actually beat it on my world.
Yeah.
And
I gotta tell you, man, beating it alone feels really good.
I could tell that, but at the same time, there was no way in hell I was going to be able to beat it on my own.
With enough time, you would have. I had a big head start on you. And also, I kind of had to, because when I got to it, you weren't around. And then I wanted to beat it in your world first, because I didn't want to die and lose all my souls, because I was carrying almost a full level of souls at the time. So I suggested we do it in your world first. I am totally doing a run of that where I completely break the game in order to get an ending happier than the one you're supposed to get.
Shit. Yeah?
Yep. Because in order to beat the game under normal circumstances, you are required to kill Sif. He's a required boss, which is sad and something much lamented by the community for years. However, I recently watched a video on minimum bosses run, and it turns out if you fucking break the whole game, you don't have to fight Sif. Or any of the lords, for that matter. We could finish the game right now if we wanted to.
But we'd have to break the game.
We'd have to full on break the game, and the way you do it is with a frame-perfect save and quit in Firelink Shrine.
Hey, I picked up an either.
Specifically the place where you put the Lord Vessel. There's a place where you can glitch the game by saving and quitting at like the exact right frame during a loading screen to confuse the shit out of the game, so that when you load back in, you spawn beyond that wall that opens up when you put the souls into the Lord Vessel. So you can skip technically like half the game. However, I'm still going to kill most of them, because most of them can go fuck themselves. Sif, however, does not deserve it. He is a good boy.
Yeah.
I am, however, going to play the
Dude, this pistol
DLC where you save Sif.
This pistol is fucking dope as shit. I haven't switched out of this weapon at all yet.
Nice. Also, by the way, that trick that I was just talking about used to be super easy.
Now it's hard.
It's not easy in Dark Souls Remastered. They mostly fixed the bug. I say mostly because you can still do it, but like I said, you have to be literally frame perfect. In the original version, there was like a massive window, like 10 seconds near the end of the load screen, where you could do it with basically no effort. But they fixed that, and now it's only like one frame.
Oh, it converts to the whole way. Okay. Overlay siphon and then damage siphon. So basically, both of my items right now are just siphons of either my damage heals me or Ooblights do.
Yeah. If you ever get like to half health, pop both of those and go fucking Rambo. That would be amazing. Have you seen Rambo?
No, but I do know about it. Oh god, this is bad.
Rambo's a classic. Correct, that was bad. Somehow didn't take damage though.
I had a shield.
You had a shield against one hit?
Yeah.
That's good, because you got hit by a very strong attack. That definitely would have done a significant portion of damage.
Fuck off.
Ooh. That was like a 3D movie right there.
Yeah.
I hope sometimes my comments are, like, entirely indecipherable. But I think that one, I think you know what I meant.
Okay, I need a gold thing there. Reduces malfunction probability, reduces... I don't use melee damage very much. I'll take this.
Do it. And melee is really only good for the required things.
Yeah, and it also reduces my malfunction chance.
That's good.
Like, probability, so...
Yeah. That's really good.
Is resin?
Yep, good.
Don't die. Don't get hit. You just got adrenaline.
There's my shield.
Wait, why do you have a shield again?
When I pick up resin.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Whenever I pick up resin, I get a shield for the next hit that I did.
That's
no
actually really good.
Yeah, it was an artifact that I picked up.
Sick. I know I just said I can't lie down, but I
yeah, I was. That's probably gonna take me down, but I can just do this. Caliber.
So what do you think was the strongest D&D character any of us have ever made?
The fucking broken shit that Nathan allowed Evan to make.
Oh yeah, that's true. The giant?
Yeah.
Or half giant at least. Yeah, that was pretty broken.
Let's see. Second up would probably... I guess technically, second up would be Anya and Caitlys.
Yeah, they were pretty broken. That was back when we were rolling for stats, and they got pretty good stats.
Fuck, I got hit.
And also, those are the two optimizers in the party, so that also makes sense.
But not only that, it was fucking, it's Anya who was just fucking, hey, Chains of Light, you're not allowed to have fun.
Chains of Light, you die.
What are you? Malignant Key. No! Even with, if I didn't have that parasite on, that'd probably be very high.
That malfunction probability is welcoming you to an event.
Yeah?
Because high. Or it smoked weed. That probably would have made
got here.
That probably would have made more sense as a joke.
Blade Balancer, wish I had that.
Balancer's good. You don't have enough for it?
Correct.
That sucks.
Literally all of these don't help me. And I don't have enough for the integrity upgrade either, so. Hey, the house.
Fuck you, game. Why do you never give me the house? I need to make some progress.
Yeah.
So the house will stop being useless. Oh shit. Get the boys. The money boys. The boys who consist entirely of money. They're gone.
What we got here? Shocking Springs. Jumps create energy.
Oh, I've seen that one.
They're just not useful.
No, you're right. It's kind of cool, but like, just not practical.
Because obviously these are good. This is just good for the boss fight because that's just
Yeah.
until you hit
That's the only
twice
way
in
you're
that.
gonna get healed.
Yeah. And those aren't really useful. So, nope.
Damn. Well, you can always come back. So, you could do the thing where you go through the whole map, identify all the cursed shit, and then pick it all up.
What do you think I'm gonna do right now?
I assume that. Because that would be sick.
Hey,
That's not cursed.
that's literally twice I picked that up now. I literally got 2 either on this run.
Nice. Ether's not easy to come by, so that's a good deal. Hey, we can pick up all the cursed shit.
Hey, more money. Protection reduced by 20%. Wow, that
That's a
actually
big deal.
sucked. Increased dash cooldown by 2.5.
That sucks, Dick.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go.
Just gonna save the money.
Yeah, because I can go back and get the blade balancer.
Oh yeah. Sylvia.
Yeah. Let's see. Bring me up. Yeah. Resin? Nope. Okay, got 2 decent healing items right there. I'm gonna go back and grab the key. No.
God, I need to not lie down. How does that drain me of energy so quick?
The whole adding on the fucking 2.5 seconds to the dash cooldown actually sucks.
Yeah. Protection being reduced is kind of a big deal too.
Come over here, get this. Fabricate this.
Blade balancer. What do you think the blade balancer is?
The hilt or the guard.
Oh really?
Yeah. If you look at what the image is showing when it's rotating in the fabricator, it's like the guard for like the sword.
Gotcha.
Doing the blade in the handle. Yeah, I can pick this up now.
Yeah, why not?
Wow, the one time it doesn't give me a malfunction. Anything else?
The game just decided to say fuck you. There's a locked chest up there and a room that probably has loot in it. The blue triangle doors typically are dead ends.
Yeah.
So either have lore or loot.
You can also get the gold thing over here done too.
Right, this is the blade balancer. Nice!
Let's see. What are you gonna give me?
Fractal nail.
Grants 10% weapon damage while you have a malfunction. Wow.
The irony.
That would give me 20% weapon damage if I kept both of these, but that...
I don't think it scales with the malfunctions. I think it's just if you have a malfunction.
Fine. But this thing sucks. Fuck you, game.
It's 10% free damage under unfortunate circumstances. So there's no downside to it, it's just not great.
I'll take that. Repair efficiency.
Always good. This bitch really just landed on an alien planet and was like, oh shit, parasites? Stick those in my body.
Yeah, parasites? Oh yeah, let me have those. Let's see.
Literally, by definition, bad for you? Yes, please.
Yeah, I can actually go back a while because there was a chest that I could pick up that was malignant, I think.
Probably it. You dissolve into dust and then get built from dust. Are you still the same person?
No.
How do you think consciousness works? Do you think like...
Oh, okay. So that was a critical failure, critical malfunction, but it took away the fractal nail that I had.
Really?
Yeah.
The malfunction just like deleted a item you had?
Yeah.
Interesting. Good thing it was the one that nobody gave a shit about.
Yeah. I actually like my pistol, even though this is a 2. The pistol's
And a non-pistol item.
Yeah. Well, because it's the one.
Yeah.
Like you
It
kind
could be good if you're playing careful because you can use it to poison the enemies and then run away and abuse your range.
Yeah. But this pistol's also like really fucking good.
It's not a fun way to play, but it is an efficient one.
This okay.
Looks like you might have got. Wait, what's that blue dot and what's the blue dot to the left?
Blue dot to Because I think it's like underwater.
What do you think the fastest way to legally ruin your reputation as a celebrity is? I just realized this is too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because technically being racist is legal. Let's exclude that, right? No explicitly racist, sexist, or political shit, but you want to ruin your reputation as fast as you can as a celebrity.
That actually narrows it down a lot.
Yeah, so like nothing that's like obvious. It's got to be something weird, like
Okay.
like you just eat pizza crust first or something. That's not extreme enough though. But like something along those lines that's like mostly innocuous, but like people will really hate you for it. I guess you could just be a dick to your fans.
Yeah.
That'll get you hate pretty fast.
As you can see, I got rid of my malfunctions already.
I was more hoping for a creative answer though. Not the obvious ones.
Increases the positive effects of comparison. That would be cool. I don't have enough fucking blue lights for that shit.
I could think of at least one celebrity that completely and utterly ruined his reputation very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one guy from Critical Role that's no longer on the show. Enough said about that.
Damn it! I should have waited. Oh no. Yeah, I should have waited. Fuck.
Did you burn the...
I had two.
No, the malignancy canceling shit.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I just was like, okay, I'll do it now because I wasn't expecting another container right after, like 3 rooms down.
Yeah, you were trying to do it before you had to fight anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. But that's why I said you should wait until you've explored everything and then go back and pick it all up. That's how you do it. You don't start picking it up immediately. Still not as bad as taking them.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Yes.
That thing's gonna be the death of you.
Good thing I had a shield.
Or at least the extreme pain of you.
Nope. Actually, that was actually quite easy.
Yeah, the sword really helps. Plus you have the blade balancer.
The sword plus this fucking pistol is dope as shit. The ricochet that it has is just great. So I don't even have to really aim at them. I can just aim near them and it'll ricochet. To possibly hit them. What did you guys got? Repair enhancers. Is that just both of what you are? Yeah. Okay, where'd this... What? This the...
Huzzah!
Return. Actually, that... I'll take it.
Why does it have the same special ability?
No, it's got retarget. It's also got better bonus damage and stuff like that.
What is retarget?
Retarget? I don't know. We'll find out in like 2 seconds.
You said that like you knew what it was.
Retarget. Projectiles seek out additional hostiles upon hitting the initial target.
Oh, cool. And Shieldbreaker.
Yeah.
Shieldbreaker is really good.
Yeah. Blade Balancer enables powerful melee attack and breaks yellow barriers. Yeah. Resonant Shield is picking up a resin gives you a shield against the next attack.
That's cool as shit.
Large.
Small.
Let's do that. I found so many.
That's fair. That's good use of it.
I'm feeling dumb now.
Huzzah! Somebody has arrived. Now I don't have to take up as much screen time by talking.
Yeah.
Probably just running a little late. Well, you're only 14 minutes late. That's actually not bad, all things considered.
Yeah, really.
Hello.
Hey, Drone Dude. How's it going?
Okay. So, like, I can technically increase my health, like, twice down here, but they're all malignant resins.
Ooh!
So,
Well, maybe just keep going until you get a malfunction.
yeah, knowing me, it's gonna be immediately.
I'll need to find out.
Yeah, Darren's doing it. You're already committed now. You gotta do it.
No!
You gotta
two.
do them all.
You got one.
Do it all. Do it all.
Ow.
No. Ah, sorry, I forgot
Oh
to
god, no.
Shit.
Fabricator costs increased by 25%.
Ooh!
Damn.
I'm just gonna get rid of that Hellfire one now.
Oh, you're right. Evan did say he'd be here by now. He said 7:30 or 8. It is 8:15. My dude.
Yeah. Ow, okay. Oh, no. I'm gonna take that. Fuck you!
What just happened?
At full integrity, mine is 50% weapon damage.
Oh.
50%?
What?
And I have to open up 2 containers to get rid of that.
Gee.
Jesus Christ. Just cuts your damage in half.
Yep.
Until you take 1 hit point. Damage.
Until I take a hit of damage, which then, at that point, I'm just fucked. Oh yeah,
I also take any damage.
I also can't take any fall damage now
Why not?
because I had the parasite that Justin had that has auto repair at low and while at low integrity,
Here.
but you suffer damage from long falls. Until I can find a parasite remover to get rid of that.
Yeah, he said he'd be here at 7:30 to 8.
Well, just fucking lying.
Exactly.
I mean, he did say he wanted to, like, take a dip in his parents' pool when we left.
I said. And of course Nathan's not here, but we already know Nathan's not
But
gonna
no
be.
one cares about Nathan.
Yeah, fuck Nathan.
How are you?
Perhaps literally.
I don't know. Not my type.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my
I'm sure-
god,
I'm sure-
what the fuck is this unholy abomination?
I'm sure I'm sure Sleepy Ted would have some shit to write if he were here.
You fucking stole those away the moment I noticed them.
I wanted
Yeah.
to make sure it wasn't like the last two.
Yeah, I saw this. Like, what the? Yeah, what?
You want to try one?
Yeah, what holy abomination are these?
They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, they really are. They're peanut butter chips Ahoy. Specifically Reese's chips Ahoy.
I barely taste the Reese's. I'm gonna take a second one and then call it quits there.
It's the thing. I'm playing.
No, you're not. You're eating a cookie.
He ain't playing.
Yes, snacks.
So, Jacob, how has life been in your neck of existence?
Oh my god, this sucks.
Well, I helped out Evan today moving,
Nice.
so that was a thing.
That does suck, dude. It's alright though, just take one damage. Suddenly you'll deal double damage.
Is that it? Well, 7, that's the extent of your day.
Pretty much.
That's the extent of your life.
I woke up.
Today, at least.
Nice.
I woke
Because
up. Got a
Well, the good news is, you won't have to worry about taking damage for much longer.
Oh yeah, I agree. I am for the people at college, the tabletop group. I'll be running a short campaign in 2E to get my feet wet
Nice.
in
Nice.
that system.
It seems like a really well put together system. There's
I
not-
was gonna say, I want to be in that, but you said 2 weeks. I hate 2 weeks.
I understand, but I want to see. I don't want to just complain about it. I want to know it so I can complain about it after the thing.
I just feel like if
I'll just take your clip notes.
I feel like we could definitely make Chewie work for our group if we house ruled some of the spell stuff. Because some of the other decisions that they've made are actually pretty good.
The only one that I find extremely egregious is making spontaneous spellcasters suck.
I feel like we can make 2E work for our group if we completely rewrote the rule system.
Oh, please.
Magus, I can't say I like, but I don't play Magus, so
I play Magus, and I can guarantee you that it's not going to play like the Magus I
I've always wanted to play a Magus.
They're cool. You can cast any spell in still full round.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
pretty legit. Spell combat is the fucking sauce.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to play it. I just never got around to it. I have so many other character ideas. I do have one Magus character idea though, but it's kind of stupid and overcomplicated. So if it ever does happen, it'll happen for that one Jacob campaign where he runs with two characters. If we
It's
ever do that.
basically Gestalt, but not Gestalt.
Gestalt, but you have to spend a move action to access your other stuff.
Yes.
That's a cool idea, and I hope we get to play that at some point.
Yeah, because
But I don't know if we will.
Because I really like the concept, because I finally dreamt up a way to make Gestalt work without breaking the game.
Yep. And I'm playing a woman. Simply so I can take a class.
Nice.
I am
Its sole requirement that I needed to fulfill was be a woman.
I am playing one man and one woman because Jacob allowed me to do it.
I would have done that.
If I didn't beat you to it.
Nah, Jacob pretty much hard-nosed me.
What did I hard know you on?
I wanted to play a guy and a girl simply because the class I wanted was starting to be female, but you hard-nosed me.
Well, I mean, unless you're willing to write a elixir of sex shifting into your backstory.
But I
That would be funny.
literally already am doing that.
So, I mean, I would allow you, but only if you agree to do that.
Well, think about it. I have plenty of time.
Because
I
canonically,
don't mean to be rude or step on your toes, but I really hope you don't.
I'm gonna step on your balls.
because
You will be stepping on my balls if you decide to do the same thing I did.
because canonically, the way that I have the story imagined out, it would only work if your characters are literally the same exact character from different timelines.
Yeah. No, I understand, which is why we had to finesse some shit for my idea.
Yeah, my idea was to be a lawful evil, the sanguine angel, and then
Sanguine.
have a chaotic good argument. Arcanist, yes, but there's a class called a Collegiate Arcanist.
Collegiate.
Yeah, that's a chaotic good
That is
holy boy.
3 either I picked up on this run.
They're literally complete opposites.
Yeah.
One
Sorry
is
for all the
Infernal
D&D
and
banter.
one is Elysium. It was gonna be great.
Nice.
Well, I
have recently gotten my mind back on that collision campaign.
We're getting a lot of new people in it, so.
I saw that. If I can propose that and get, like, say, 10 people interested, I will 100%.
Propose it right now.
Interested in what?
Right fucking now.
You say something more aggressive. Threaten me or something.
I am going to grab your fucking balls. If
You
don't
were
do
very
it right
close to
now.
actually grabbing my balls.
The only reason I didn't because you stopped me.
You're right.
Sexual assault.
You're right. I physically stopped your hand. You heard it here, folks.
Justin is a struggling sexual assaulter.
Hey, I'm not legally
How do you
sexual.
struggle as a sexual assaulter? Like, it's not like a struggling artist. It can't be like your career that you're doing
Oh my
bad
god,
at.
man, I'm having such a
struggling.
hard time sexually harassing women.
He's struggling to get away
They
with
keep
it.
stopping me.
He's struggling to not do it,
Fair.
but he keeps coming back to the same old bullshit.
Yeah, but like, do you have scissors or something down here? My Capri Sun doesn't have a straw, so I'm gonna have to just cut it open and drink it like a fucking dumbass.
I may. You can maybe poke a hole in it with a fork if you want.
Are any of those clean?
No.
Then
Unless you count clean by my mouth.
that doesn't count.
How about a pencil or
No
pen?
thanks.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you. Pencils are pretty clean.
How are you going to commit?
They're cleaner
6
than the
melee
scissors I
attacks?
would get you, to be honest.
6 melee.
Because if I got you scissors, they would be the shit that my mother
Turrets
used to cut
that have the
points.
energy barricade on them.
And those
That's
are
true.
gross.
But melee kills are really hard to get in this game.
You'd be surprised.
And the reason why they would be the
They're
shit
able
that
to
my
get
mother
them
uses to cut plants
early
because my
on.
mother uses all of the scissors to cut plants because she's a lean. There you go. Use your own pencil. You know where it's done.
Yeah.
No parasites.
In my mouth.
Use the very pointy corner of my common nose last time. Don't actually do that. I don't want to gross. But it would be
I
fun.
want to come. I'm gonna come back to this
Yeah, you can always come back. Unless you die.
I want to get the 6 melee kills for now.
I'm making sure that nothing is needed my external for this, and then I'm gonna actually do the thing that Justin threatened me about. I wanted him to threaten me to give me an actual reason to do it.
Yes, I have parasites on me.
Yee. Shit!
There is XY.
Good job, Darren. You are now me. I did that like 5 times in my last run, and it was single-handedly the death of me.
Commit Sudoku.
I
Yeah,
did.
well,
I really did.
I kind of have the same parasite that Justin had on him that auto repairs him at low integrity,
Oh yeah.
but makes you
Yeah.
makes you suffer fall damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just dodge before you hit the ground. That's it.
Yeah.
That turns us up.
What's that look for?
I was trying to think of a way to pose a hypothetical
always just
that in some way
adrenaline
related
max
to the
right
idea
now.
of having a parasite on your arm.
Did take damage.
But I was trying to compose an idea that was actually a good,
Well,
give and take.
This
Hey,
and
Jacob.
run again.
What?
So-
What's an oracle mystery that should exist but doesn't? You don't have to make the stats behind it. Just what is?
An Oracle mystery?
Yes.
That should exist but doesn't, according to Justin.
Let's see. I don't know if they have one, but I think an Oracle mystery pertaining to the Cthulhu mythos would be really cool.
That would be cool, I agree.
I don't know if they have one, but they should have.
Follow-up question.
What?
What's an Oracle mystery that does exist but shouldn't?
I would have to say probably the OG Juju mystery, simply because it allows you to create undead, but they're more powerful, and they're not evil aligned. So the undead that you create effectively gain toughness for free, and they're neutral as opposed to evil, which is pretty stupid.
Wow.
Yeah, break the one rule Pathfinder has about undead that everyone knows.
Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous, and it kind of broke the game, which is why they rewrote the entire mystery. So even the Pathfinder devs agree that that mystery shouldn't exist.
Yeah, and they fucking made it.
Yeah.
To answer my own question, I'm really surprised there isn't there aren't more outsider-based mysteries. Like, I know they have Infernal, or at least something kind of like it. They probably have a lawful good for, like, Angel Wings. What about all the other ones?
I've got like the Heavens mystery that could work for the line.
Yeah, that's a really big law and chaos that.
I mean, I guess. Well, I kind of feel like the point of Oracle Mysteries is that, you know, you kind of don't know precisely where you're getting your power from. You know, there's supposed to be some ambiguity about Oracle Mysteries as opposed to clerics where you know exactly who you're worshiping and getting your power from.
Fair. Now there is
Same for witches too, but not the same conversation.
sort of, I guess. Witches, I think, have a flavor of not caring. Oracles are just, oh fuck. I do think that an Oracle curse that shouldn't exist is the sight-bound one.
Yeah, nobody would actually use them.
Yes. You die after sleeping for 8 hours if you leave the site.
Yes.
What is this? Sorry, I missed some context. I was typing the message to prevent Justin from grabbing my balls.
The sight-bound Oracle curse prevents you from moving from a specific 10-foot by 10-foot square. If you leave within a set distance based on your level, which reaches 1 mile max, by the way, you become sickened. After, I think it's 1 hour, you start taking 1d4 constitution damage, no save, every hour.
Wow.
So, 2.5 times 8 is 20. You just die after sleeping for 8 hours outside.
Yeah.
That can work if you're playing a very specific type of campaign. But it's way too restricting for like 90% of ideas.
99%.
Yeah, no,
Great for
I agree with you.
NPCs.
99%.
Like, NPCs are great. But you don't build a class going, yes, this is a great choice for an NPC.
You'd be surprised how many archetypes are basically NPCB
Really?
in Pathfinder.
What's an example? Besides that one.
I would argue the Bloody Jake Slayer archetype is one of them, which basically turns your character into a fucking slasher movie villain.
Was that the
That's
one?
cool.
But it sucks, so it's only good for NPCs.
Gotcha. Why does it suck mechanically?
I don't remember why, but it makes your steady target weaker, and it mostly is like flavor-based shit to.
I guess it's flat out worse
to like.
for your level.
Yeah, it's always flat out worse, and it's mostly just flavor-based shit that you get, which
No, thank you. I actually have some upstairs and might bring them down later.
do like psychological
I'm good
things
for now.
to the PCs.
That's actually really interesting.
There's a barbarian archetype. I believe it comes from the same source that Slayer one does, where it just makes your rage. It halves your rage.
Hello, welcome to the stream. We're talking about Pathfinder, which is an offshoot of D&D 3.5.
Charge.
That's just context for you.
You can't charge
Wider
or
spread.
do one other thing. It's like the Dread Barbarian.
Dreadnought.
Dread Thane.
Yeah, where
it's Dreadnought.
you can't
Not a Dread Thane
Run?
is a.
or charge while raging, and your raging bonus is reduced by 2.
I think Dread Thane is a skull.
I think it's cool, but
You're doing it. I see that.
if someone withdraws, you're just fucked.
Yeah, you just can't
I'm
call
stuck
it.
with this malfunction.
Perform melee kills. You should just do it.
I've been trying.
Melee harder.
Probably should have done it before entering the third area. But too late.
I mean, it's not like he has reduced melee damage. That would be a death symbol.
That was last run, right? Okay. Because if that was this run, that would be a very funny statement. He did have 50% reduced. Or was it 25?
I had at full integrity. I had minus 50% weapon damage.
Oh
On
shit!
this run.
On this run, yeah. No, I was talking about on the previous run. You had decreased melee damage.
Yeah.
Welcome to Area 3. He's probably been here already.
He has at least a little bit.
Jacob, you want ship?
Sure.
Oh my god, level 9.
Yeah. Well, you're in, it's in the third area.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the... Oh, no, wait, yes I have. Never mind. He's trying.
The game just gives you free proficiency when you warp.
Yeah, because if it didn't, you'd be just fucked with the starter pistol, like a certain someone was.
I mean, I did pick up the
Oh, hey.
proficiency boost that one time I tried to get in. So I was not stuck with the starter pistol. I just happened to get yet another pistol.
Piercing. What the fuck is that?
I'd take the pistol over a one-shot any day.
It does fire pretty quick. Normally,
That's also my trigger.
Normally, I
That's
would
my trigger.
vehemently disagree with you, but
That
the one shot's not great.
That's also my trigger finger.
What?
It's just how I play.
Just fires just about as fast as you can hold it. If you hold it, it's slower.
That's holding it.
I see.
That's me firing myself.
I just like
Fair
having
enough.
automatic weapon because I like to be able to miss and not get fucked.
Me too, and I also like not having to pull the trigger because it's just
Which is
unnecessary
really weird
work.
because I really enjoy playing with Kree, who has a 6-shot in
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Well, McCree also does like the big damage,
Yeah.
or at least he did when I played. I don't know if they.
No, he still does. You just have to land your shots, which is, you know, you gotta land your shots.
Let's see. What? Oh. Fire's humming.
I think we had some lag there. Might want to
Yeah.
see if the stream is still up.
That's a good point.
Piercing.
We might have had some
Projectiles
stream-related
pierce
issues.
through hostiles and angle towards nearby targets.
You know what? It probably doesn't help that I'm sitting here with a computer.
I'm gonna blame you.
Fuck is this? This looks
We just-
cursed. I'm adding it to watch later so I
shot.
can send it to the meme comment.
It's VTubers are us, so I'm guessing a VTuber fucked up the fucking thing. Nah, we're good. Oh, we're almost done.
With this episode. And with the series, actually. It's
Isn't there like only 8 more episodes after that?
Not Critical Race Theory. Critical Role Campaign 2. Episodes... To skip. Jeez.
Just skip all of them.
All of them. Okay. List of episodes. I just want to know how many there are now.
It's like the mid-140s, I believe.
My god, they have fucking chapters.
Fuck off with the chapters. I know, they're arcs of the story. Specials, we have to skip them.
It's all pistols.
Yeah.
Not a pistol.
Yeah, but this thing doesn't have a level up perk.
141.
So
I was on.
No, I already had. I just basically had that one, but it was
you're
level.
getting there. What level are they?
I have no idea. They don't say it very often. What level were they near the end of the campaign, Jacob?
I think it was like 15 or 16.
They're
That's
probably
pretty
around.
high for 5e. I suppose for anything, really.
Do you know what they did? Do you know what level they were at the end of the first campaign?
I think 20 actually.
Yeah, I think they actually might have went.
I mean, I was gonna say, it had to be high enough for them to cast Wish, at least.
Yeah, because they were casting some real broken shit in the end. But they were also fighting a god, so
Yeah, they were either 20 or like really close to it.
as all good D&D campaigns end up.
God.
Fighting God.
Jacob's did. Nathan's did. Mine did.
The best RPGs, you catch
Evan's
a cat,
might.
you fight God.
I don't know. I feel like Nathan's first campaign was pretty good, and it was pretty self-contained.
We didn't really fight God, we just fought... We were also only level 11.
We did fight.
Yeah,
we
we
did
only-
fight the King of Hell though.
We only got to level 10, and it was throwing time.
Precisely.
Ow.
It was also like our first real Pathfinder campaign, so yeah, it's actually pretty fair to say that.
Yeah, and we did some dumb
That one
shit.
was
Like, I didn't
fine
know
for
about
the time.
feats for half of that campaign.
Yeah.
Also, Nathan, I was playing a full caster, but Nathan just let me play as a melee class for some fucking reason. There you go. That solves your problem.
Then he just allowed you to add your charisma to attack roll.
And damage, I think.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, I was actually just broken because I was playing a full caster, but I was not playing it like a full caster at all. So,
I mean, you would occasionally cast spells, too.
yeah.
I don't remember
But my
casting
point is
anything
that-
other than summon minor monster.
Me?
I legit do not remember any times you casted a spell other than when you
I'm
cast
pretty
minor-
sure I
summon
used
minor
Fireball a lot.
He used Fireball, I remember.
Yeah, I used like the really obvious evocation spells. However, it is completely fair to say that due to that fact, Jeremy is the first full caster I've really played.
monster. Yeah.
At least in a campaign.
Get fucked.
Memes.
Damn.
I do have to
What
say,
are you gonna
despite
do about
not...
it, Jaren?
Yeah.
You're taking it?
Well, yeah, because malfunction stuff.
You're
Yeah.
gonna go do the sauce?
Back in Nathan's first campaign, I was the most broken character simply because Nathan decided every enemy was an evil outsider.
That's fine.
Yeah, but when they weren't, then I was the most powerful character.
I was never the most powerful character, however, I was stronger than I was supposed to be, given the way I was playing.
Yeah. Do you guys remember when he paired us all off to fight, like, individualized enemies?
Yeah, and I
The last
killed mine in one round.
I killed mine before you killed yours, Justin. But maybe it's just because of initiative.
And maybe. I just remember killing it really fast, and Nathan was really mad at me.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I remember killing mine in, like, 2 rounds.
I remember being mad about the way he handled the demon in my head at one point.
I remember being mad that he just threw "you died" at me.
Yeah.
I remember being mad that he forced us to do an encounter that none of us wanted to do.
Remember when it was supposed to be your side story, and then he accidentally made it the main story?
Yeah, but honestly, that's just like him. I made a really interesting character, and it was very edgy, which means it played right into Nathan's hand. So of course he was gonna make me the focus.
Nathan likes the edgy shit.
Yeah. Plus he did that whole thing where he made us have amnesia and have hidden backstory, which means we all kind of tied into the main story, but because I was incredibly edgy, it just really leaned in my favor.
Yeah, I kind of made a very, like, not
You're just wrong.
edgy
Not,
character.
not just wrong, you're stupid.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I kind of didn't make a super edgy character. I mean, it had the potential to be edgy, but it didn't.
I don't even, if I'm being honest, I don't remember anyone's character of my own. What were you guys?
I was...
No, you were Darius. No, Darius was the second.
Yes. I
You
was
were
Merrick, the ranger
Well,
that could hit on a fucking 10 on his
You're right, I do
30
remember that
I'm not-
vaguely.
Technically, it's just movement.
What were you
I don't
doing?
start work till like the next. I don't even start
Right.
work until
Yeah.
the next day,
Oh,
and it's
wow.
a 9-hour shift.
Played one of the most advanced classes, his first go into the
But it's on a
game.
Sunday, so technically I should be
It's also one of
getting
the
paid
best
time
classes
and a
now.
I
half.
basically got tossed right into the frying pan right at the beginning.
Man,
I don't know
That's
that.
very Jacob, though, because he can handle that shit.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's very Jacob to... I mean, the day he showed up and was like, yeah, I bought the manual and read it. That was the day I knew that Jacob, he was going to know what he was doing.
The was like, what the fuck are freaks? I need to read this entire manual.
He immediately understood the game better than the DM because of that.
Yeah, I was the one who brought up the fact that Constitution and bonuses increase your hit points.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
That's how
we
fucking
really didn't know what we were
That
doing.
sounds
Jacob
so
showed up.
basic
Yeah.
nowadays. I feel absolutely insane for hearing that.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, the rules say you do this, and then Ethan's like, wait, what?
That gave me a fucking
Rules?
that gave me fucking like a real life rage effect at hearing that. Like, oh my god, how were we that dumb?
Oh,
Do you remember when we didn't understand skill ranks at all?
Oh yeah, remember when we thought you took a penalty on skills if it wasn't trained?
Yeah.
And we also didn't know what
Yeah, that's
trained
true. We
meant.
did do that.
It was the only time someone
Trained
rolled
we
a
thought was
negative.
what class skills was, right?
Yeah.
Could you pass me my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I rolled like a -3 on stealth.
I mean, that's something that a character can do normally, though.
Yeah, but it was because we thought if you didn't have a class skill, you took a penalty, and then we made up a penalty. We didn't even bother to fact check.
Yeah, we were like
That's
that, though. To be fair, though, everything prior to that had been my bullshit made-up system.
Yeah. and-
So it wasn't too out of the ordinary to just make shit up.
Yeah, and remember
What
when
was my first character shoot? What
You
was
were a
his name?
was a
monk.
monk.
You played multiple monks.
he was a
No,
lawful evil.
No, I
monk.
think he's
No,
talking
I'm
about
talking
the
about his
bullshit
first
thing.
campaign, the VS thing that he made up.
Yeah.
Was it the bullshit one
No,
with
it was
the
one where I had
elemental
the
magic?
The dark sight that I just.
Oh,
The elemental
cracking
magic?
it.
Oh, that one? Oh
That
my
one.
god.
No, we're
that-
talking about the real stupid shit now.
Oh my god, we're talking about the OP Wolf bullshit.
The OP Wolf was hilarious. The OP Wolf was kind of died out as a joke, but honestly, I think its ultimate incarnation was in my first campaign anyway. The one where it was just Sif and it had the great sight that descended from the
And
fucking
the one that
sky.
you told me my future wife could possibly die in, and then it later revealed to me, yeah, she was just casually a 17th level character.
Yeah, she was OP as shit. I put her late in the game for that exact reason.
Yeah, but you said she could die, and but
She could though, technically.
She was level 17. We were like 4.
No, you
We
weren't.
were like 10.
Yeah. I think you were even higher than me.
I don't know why she was level 7.
I know she was fucking
Yeah, she
over
wasn't
leveled.
You stressed me the fuck out for no reason.
Well, first of all, you're the one that decided it was her future wife.
No, I didn't decide at that point. I just knew Sylvan was like, oh my god, a female kitsune. What the fuck is the protocol here?
Well, I shouldn't be. It
Insert
should have been
penis.
the time when Nathan couldn't do anything. When he straight up attacked her and missed every attack.
On the wolf.
Yeah. The Kitsune.
He,
Level 17 Kitsune.
No, he never attacked.
No one ever attacked.
No one ever attacked Femi.
she was on your side.
The only thing I remember about the
She helped you fight the OP wolf, and I said this isn't canon unless you guys survive,
Yeah.
which means that like technically, if Kemi died, the correct response would be to kill yourself,
Yeah.
Oh, well.
because then it would become non-canon. And I asked you guys to please not do that.
The only two things I remember about the OP Wolf. Okay, 3. The first was I knew Kemi could die because
Yeah.
she told me ahead of time.
Yeah.
Another was that
was
it
introduced
died.
as a sickly wolf.
Yeah, not that. What I
What?
remembered it being way too easy.
Really?
What, the wolf?
Yeah,
The OP wolf?
yeah. I
No.
remember not having much trouble.
The wolf was pretty tough. I think the wolf took down like 2 of our characters.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing I do remember
Because
is
Evan decided to fucking jump inside the wolf's mouth.
I've actually
and
been doing pretty well.
decidedly died instantly.
To be fair though, that had worked in my previous bullshit campaigns.
Wait, what? What did I die?
The OP wolf.
Yeah.
I remember exactly what you said. You looked at it and said, "No, I remember." You looked at it and said, "This isn't canon, right?" You said, "Only if you die," and then you immediately jumped into it. You took that as a fucking challenge.
That was a very Evan move.
I jump in silence now.
I'm
I
pretty
will
sure
take
you.
you down from the inside.
I'm pretty sure you immediately killed him at that too.
Yeah, he's just like,
I was like, yeah, you're dead. This is dumb.
He's just like, roll the hit. Alright, you missed, you die.
Oh my god. Oh, and the other thing about the Kemi
I think
situation-
I mainly just did that to prevent Evan from doing the fucking sea monster thing again.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not letting this happen.
A second time.
So you weren't there for that, Jacob, but in the bullshit campaigns where we were making up our own rules, There was a section where Evan was really not supposed to fight a sea monster.
I've heard this story.
Yeah, anyway, he ended up in
Tell it
for the stream, I'll give the short version. He ended up in its mouth, swallowed whole. He fucking stabbed an axe through its throat and cut it open from the inside.
The dumb sight that I had.
Or it was a scythe, that's what it was. That's what you were talking about with the scythe then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the stupidest part was after I got out of its boat, I ran away, and then I found it.
And then killed it.
But I kept on extending my range with the stupid magic you gave me.
Yeah.
I was hitting it from the top of the tip, all the way down to where it was underwater.
Fuck you. Yeah. It was a very loose magic
It
system.
really was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how far can I extend my range? Infinite.
I don't know. What magic were you using?
It's using the stupid dark creation magic.
Gotcha.
That's how I had the scythe. I was just making it out of my magic.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Or the other campaign you ran after that. I had the pretty much the god weapon because I kept enchanting it.
You were dual-wielding warhammers, max level warhammers.
Yeah, because I made a random loot drop system and Evan immediately got 2 of the most powerful weapons in the game. That's why you don't do random loot drops, my friends. Or at the very least, have some semblance of order to the chaos.
Yeah. Use like what I assume 5e and Pathfinder have, which are you pick a type like minor artifact or minor item, and then roll on the table.
Yeah.
You don't have every single possible thing that you can get on the table.
Yeah, mine was just like everything was on one table, but the chances of getting something really strong were incredibly low, and then he immediately did it.
Yeah.
On the fucking first chest.
Remember I tried to balance it by removing his armor, and it didn't matter, because he killed everything anyways?
As terrible as it is, it's very funny to look back at.
I messed up this campaign.
Yeah, it was messed up from the start though. Alright, I need to text this. I need to find this message.
Do you?
Should probably not preface it with anything.
Don't say, yeah, honestly, just say, I'm an alumni. And leave it at that.
Well, I was trying to sell the fact that I am very experienced DMing, so that hopefully more people would be interested. But it's just too wordy.
Just say, I'm DM, I wish to play game, you do?
Please.
No, don't do that.
Please do that.
I've DM'd for, what, 5 years now?
Oh, I don't like
I wish this was my own server so I could at everyone and not get in trouble for it.
Yeah, just say I've DM'd for, what, 5 years? 6 years?
Hello everyone. They don't need to know I'm an alumni. I have DM'd
several times.
Okay.
I'm gonna say been DMing because,
You have
DM
experience
looks
for
weird
such
when you
and
type
such
it.
years. Whatever.
Get a slide in their DMs.
I have been DMing for
Too long. I wish to play a real game.
If
No,
you do not satisfy
quite the
me,
opposite.
I will murder you.
quite the opposite. I'm actually offering to DM for
Oh, you're
them.
pitching a campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Ooh.
campaign that I'm gonna probably play in RPG.
This is gonna
I was
go
moving to
poorly.
school friends.
The college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are roughly 4 people who will most likely jump on that meeting, including me. I am one of them.
I want at least 10 people because it's going to be a West Marches style.
Yes, say that. Make sure to add that part. North might, he's a wild.
I sent a message in the...
Well, yeah, because the...
Well, okay, so the way West Marches works is that...
Whoever's available gets it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, I want
not
10
do
people who are
experience.
interested and ready to go so that they can organize better and do some shit.
Oh, that one grabs you.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
It's an extremely low chance attack that I forget about constantly. You can dodge out of it. You just have to be ready for it.
Gotcha.
I don't think he was ready.
Well,
No.
yeah, I wasn't ready the first time it happened to me.
Jesus Christ, that was absurd. What's your consumable that you're holding on to?
Malfunction thing.
That's some pretty high damage.
We're gonna play an Arcanist.
Oh
Is
my!
this something only alumni can participate in?
No. You could join.
This
if
thing
you
has
want.
such a
Be aware.
low fire
I
rate.
figured I had to at least have gone there.
I mean, if no
I was
one
worried they
tells
weren't
him-
going to accept me just because I'm already graduated.
Are you kidding me? I'm
I
pretty
mentioned
sure
it, though,
the
and
guy
nobody
who
gives a
I'm
shit.
pretty sure the guy, this guy right here.
Who runs it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's graduated,
I see.
and he's just sticking around.
I mean, why not?
Just be aware they don't. I play with them all. Their level of humor is just dark.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold up.
What about their sensibilities for story? Are they okay with some fucked up shit
Yeah.
in D&D?
Yeah, that's.
Alright.
I have seen.
That's
I
why
mean,
it's high caliber. That's
we
why
played a
it's low fire
Cthulhu
rate.
game. And that had some fucked up shit in it. So
What, like Davy Dark?
no, not
No?
Davy Dark.
Not Davy Dark?
Davy was a
Not reanimating children corpses?
Davy was a
Not quite
special
that
kind
bad.
of dark.
Well, he didn't do that until he became an NPC.
That's true, but that was also Evan's idea.
I was more thinking. Yeah.
I went with it because I
Sorry,
wanted it
was
to be
thinking
brutal,
of
but
your
jeez.
dwarf. What was it? What was
Jesus
his name?
Christ!
Darnier. That's the dark I was.
Oh, racist.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Not just racist, blatantly and no-willingly racist.
I'm going up there. Here's a little bit.
To the D&D fantasy races.
Yes.
Just for the audience.
Yes, but you went so far. Like
Hey,
you
look,
got.
I
Knife
looked
ears,
up racial
pink
slurs
skin.
specific to D&D realm.
Yeah. That was funny. That was good.
Like I have to applaud you getting into character, but you're.
No, I'm totally on board with that.
Yeah,
He's
that was-
playing the character.
Yeah, well, he played a cool character.
I don't know if I'd say cool.
That might be a little far.
It was at least
He
You were
did
almost off.
definitely lead to a massive plot development when he fucking murdered the people you were trying to save.
I mean, cool as
That's
in,
only because I missed the whole last session.
I mean, cool as
Yeah.
in interesting.
That's
I
very
suppose.
Evan.
Yeah,
This is
no,
the
I'm-
thing that fucks up the plot.
Evan's like, Evan be like, you know, maybe I shouldn't be making decisions since I wasn't here at the hook of this quest.
Nah.
Well, you
look
did
like
basically
that.
say that after you did the thing and everybody yelled at you. You were like, all right, maybe I should have been paying more attention.
I don't even remember what happened.
Everyone Nathan got ribbed at me. He was
The people
so
that you were supposed to be
Oh
free
fuck!
Nice.
were
I needed
mixed
that.
on whether they were actually
Jesus
interested
Christ.
in being freed.
Yeah.
And then they started talking to Darnier, who obviously didn't like the
One of them really hated you guys because she was kind of like Suzerain for the
Yeah.
creator.
Oh.
Oh, those
And then
guys!
she started
Yeah.
talking to Darnier.
Yeah, and the other guy, I don't remember why, but Darnier cut his fucking hands off.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he didn't like the robot races because well, he's Darnier and he's bigger.
Well, also
Oh,
because,
that one!
Yeah,
Well, also because he had the shield gauntlets on him.
yeah, they wanted the
Yeah,
shield.
well,
And
no,
he
he
said-
was trying to take the
AJ
shield
wanted
gauntlets
the
from
shield
me.
gauntlets.
Someone
You
was
wanted
trying.
the shield gauntlets.
You
think
made them
AJ wasn't
I
here
specifically.
think
for
you
this
got the
part.
shield
You
gauntlets.
made them specifically for me to have
Yeah, I thought
because
you
I
got
was
them.
using fist weapons. Because
Yeah.
I was playing Aaron Bombastic.
Right.
Everyone buzz. It's great. You don't have to nat one. Now one.
Nat one.
You should be fine as long as you don't nat one.
I nat one.
Shouldn't have said that in front of Sharon
Anyhow.
and his horrible luck goblins.
No, but yeah, Darnier was a messed up character.
Hey man, you played a messed up character and you knew how to
Holy
make a
shit!
messed
Where the
up.
fuck am I going?
That's true. I didn't know how to make him messed up.
I mean, it was an interesting character.
At least he wasn't boring. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I will say that the next thing I remember about that character was the time Sylvan appeared in the second campaign and turned the encounter into
You
just-
messed that encounter right up.
You made
Well,
that.
I fear everyone run away. Your entire party's gone. Everyone's gone, including Darnier.
Like, literally everyone in that encounter that wasn't Sylvan or Anya was just running away.
Yeah.
And it's just us two. Like, okay, I guess we're here now.
You ruined.
I've actually been doing really well
so
right
bad.
Yeah, I remember
Because
everyone
the DC was like 30.
Yeah.
Your entrance though was one of my proudest moments as a
Yeah.
DM.
Yeah, remember when Blake was like, does that target everyone? Yes.
Just like, all right,
We
I
all
guess.
got one turn before we ran away.
Some people didn't
Sylvan.
even. Some people didn't even get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan for one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we all were a little mad at you for that.
You have no idea
then
the
Anya's
pride
just
I
like-
felt when Nathan heard me describing your entrance and went, "The cane!"
The fucking
Like he
cane!
realized what it was.
Dude, Sylvan was mechanically garbage, but man,
He was awesome.
He was the sauciest character of that group.
Yeah.
Sylvan was legit. Honestly, Campaign 2's entire party was god tier.
I feel like everybody got their moment to shine in the second campaign.
Yeah,
I
Anya being the awesome sort of law beacon of light
Being
character.
the moral foundation of the group.
Yeah, combined with Nathan being edgy but ultimately like kind,
guy.
ultimately a good guy,
Yeah.
and then the like all over the place Zan who like morally flip flopped like twice during the campaign,
Yeah.
and then honestly.
I just kept making simulacrums at that point.
Yeah.
Mechanically, you were very funny. I actually think that was one of your more enjoyable characters to deal with.
When we decided to make a Tarrasque and then it died.
Hey,
Well, that was hilarious.
I'd like to spend like 10 rounds focusing on making a
You basically
Tarrasque.
just cast a very costly and incredibly damaging snowball spell.
At the cost of my good looks for like a couple days.
And the fucking blink dogs in the museum.
I remember that. I was like,
So
I summon monster. I summon blink dogs.
I have to explain this for the viewers,
The
but I'll
best
be.
boys.
I have to explain this for the viewers, but I'll be very quick. They were trying to get an artifact, which was a MacGuffin for the campaign, out of like this prissy underwater sea elf museum. And this one curator was like the only thing stopping them, and he was being like a total bitch. And he was just kind of a really uptight character. And Jaren just like asks where the bathroom is, goes into the bathroom, and summons a horde of blink dogs, which are just dogs that teleport. That's all they are. And they just start running rampant through this museum, harassing the shit out
Good
of the
thing I had the
people
shield.
there.
Holy fuck, that would have been bad.
Like, they're not even hurting anyone. They're just being
That's a
like
shield?
dogs. And these are like sea elves, and they're very prissy.
Yeah. And I think Anya ended up using an anti-magic field to disable the shields.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was a teleport trap that was stopping them.
Yeah.
No,
The shield around the exhibit.
yeah, she used Dispel Magic to take out the teleport trap, and then she anti-magic fielded herself so that the alarms wouldn't go off. And then Kayla's grabbed the thing.
Yeah, somebody cut into the glass and grabbed the thing, and you guys warped the fuck out.
Yeah, it was a great moment.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure somebody stole, like, some ancient armor or something and sold it later. I
Yeah.
don't remember what it was, but somebody definitely stole some random shit.
I remember it was Zan that. It was
yeah.
it was Zan that did that.
Either he did that or I did that.
I think
and
it might
can't
have been you. I was
remember.
leaning towards
both
you.
did it because we both definitely had that idea.
Remember the time
And then-
Doorstop saved everyone's life?
Yes.
Door stops.
Yeah, they're fucking robbing a
Or Citadel.
dwarf citadel.
No, it was
Controlled by orcs.
Yeah, it was controlled
Oh,
by.
no, it was when we went into those freaking mines, and then Darnier.
You're
got
right. They did get
super
taken
freaking
over by
antsy.
by orcs because you guys fucked over the dwarf nation when Darnier died,
Yeah.
and then the orcs
took over.
took over when they didn't have strong leadership. And then and that was also the time when Jaren had to 1v. Was it Jaren or Nathan? Somebody had to 1v1 a devil of their CR.
Yeah.
They just couldn't do it, which isn't your fault because that is bullshit, and you're never supposed to be able to do that.
Technically, I wasn't like just solo. I did have my idol on, but at that point, Even me and my Eidolon couldn't do
The
shit.
reason you were doing that because you pulled a card
You
from.
get a
Yeah.
free level up.
No, it would have been 2 levels if I
Two
beat it.
levels?
If I
Jesus.
if I beat it, it was 2. I only got 1. I think if I did it.
I don't
No,
think you
it's
got
one
any.
level and you
No,
have to do it.
You didn't get
Yeah.
it. You did it by yourself. You get
I
one.
remember when you went, oh shit.
Because I realized that the next thing you guys were bound to encounter was like a boss level demon that was meant for the whole party to fight.
Yeah.
Hey, you did try. Props to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was also the campaign that Kasai first got introduced.
Yeah, but he was there for like a one-off thing because I just liked the concept of him. And to be fair, he did eventually evolve into a full character.
Yeah, but he died off screen like a chump because the boss that Kasai came to fight the whole time used a fear effect on him and forced him to run away while the rest of the party fought him.
Yeah, and it was that was way back in the makings of Kasai's immortality curse,
Yeah.
and he
Oh, that was Duke when Duke was there.
no, that wasn't Zoot, that was Sam.
This
You
was
just
still
stopped changing characters.
This was still Blake's campaign
My second campaign.
because Kasai first appeared as an NPC
Oh.
before.
Yeah,
he
and then
spun
he
off
turned
into a
to
main character.
he got fear affected, ran behind a building. You guys killed the thing that put the curse on him, and he immediately turned to dust. So when you guys went to go looking for where Kasai went, he was just a pile of sand around a corner.
Yeah, it was kind of sad, but I'm glad that he got the chance to be a full-length character.
I'm a real character now, Mom.
Yeah,
because I'm
Kasai
glad-
got what he deserved,
Yeah, I'm glad
and
he
I
got
think he was even better in our recent
one shot.
the mini thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our
Yeah,
mini scenario.
yeah. Everyone got the show. You should have been there, man.
Yeah,
Not his fault.
Yeah, everybody got the sauce in my mini campaign.
Also, you reintroducing Nathan's weapon and Mark just picking it up was pretty amazing.
Yeah, the spike worm blade.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
You remember that was the thing Kieran had, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Because-
multiverse
Oh.
continues to expand.
Oh,
You weren't
I
there for
think-
my one shot either.
I don't know. It's mostly just a
Oh,
logical
never mind.
conclusion
I
to
know.
Hayden wanting to recapture the old times.
Yeah, preserve a small piece of Kieran because he was definitely the one that got fucked the most.
Yeah.
And I mean, at that point in the lore, I don't know if that happened before or after the bar at the end of everything or whatever.
That was after that happened.
But if it had happened before, then like for all intents and purposes, Kieran was fucking gone.
Yeah.
What the
Fuck.
fuck killed you?
Laser attack.
Does anybody else want to take
Someone
over?
fired their laser.
I already had a turn, but there's a lot of people who didn't.
I was really close to like actually sending that tower full.
All right, people. Place your bets. Do I fight the final boss with the starting weapon or actually try?
Actually,
Don't worry. I was holding the back. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I considered playing a kitsune for your seafaring campaign.
oh yeah.
I didn't. I ultimately didn't because I decided that Sylvan was going to be my only kitsune.
Okay.
And then there was some weird side effects where there was actually,
Yeah, it would have been really cool if I had done that.
yeah.
I feel like Gustavo and Anya had a good thematic connection at least.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
were both holy warriors.
Yeah, thematic, but no direction.
Yeah.
I so wish I fucking went with that though.
The thing is, I kind of wanted to tell you, but I didn't want to spoil the fucking surprise.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, I can't tell you why, but there's a good reason why you would want to put a kitsune.
But like, that immediately tells him why, though.
Yeah, it kind of does.
He would have figured it out instantaneously.
I think the
Basically,
way
if he would have done it, I would have like completely leaned into it. However, because he didn't, I still wanted to tell that story, so I included Aaron,
Okay.
who was just kind of the side NPC.
I really wish I could.
And
What's this?
he wouldn't have been Ix,
Yeah, but like, Ix
which
was fine.
is a positive and a negative.
I
It
know.
was stupid.
Ix
Ix
was
was.
funny,
Ix
but
is
goddamn.
something I'm glad I did and hope to never do again.
No one would let you do it again.
Absolutely. The only reason that was
The only reason I'm glad you played X, no offense,
Why?
was because it gave me an excuse to use that dragon lore. Because once I read that dragon lore, it was pretty legit, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I'm
That
pretty
was
sure
that was one of my favorite parts of that campaign, and it genuinely filled a time when I really needed a break from the shit that was going on.
Yeah, it's because it's made by a guy that by a company that a lot of people like.
I think you'll enjoy this,
You got something cool planned?
hopefully, we'll see.
I
We
mean,
are all very hyped for
Hey,
that.
Evan. Hey, Evan.
What's up?
Would you be willing to bring my water thermos to your
Yes,
camping?
I'll definitely remember. I gotta.
What happened?
You gotta.
We ordered Wendy's, and I dropped my water thermos into the back of his car in order to make room for sodas.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys were helping him move.
And I forgot to pick it up. So it's whatever.
Did only
That's my
Jacob
dad's
show up for
car,
that?
not my car.
Yeah.
The
two of us absolutely fucking hauled ass.
Good.
That's okay, dude. I figured as much.
Sorry, I
so I'm
couldn't
just
help.
like, it's cool. We got most of the big stuff out of the way today, so
Yeah.
Evan and super helpful.
Yeah, both Evan and me absolutely slayed it.
Oh, that
It's the worst enemy.
dresser was the
Yeah,
worst.
the dresser was a piece of garbage.
A nice piece of hard cherry.
I did say that we should have taken off the
Nice.
shelves,
Yeah.
but we managed to make do with that.
Well, I actually have
yours would have been
that last
two
one I had
extra
was
trips
pretty
up those
decent.
stairs.
Yeah, no, you got
Yeah,
really
It was an
far.
extra trip up the stairs.
I at one point I literally had like health that was like this.
take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance on me.
Have you tried the Rick? Wait, what?
I can barely like extend my knee because it
Wow,
hurts.
this is a garbage item.
Oh yeah,
You're
Like,
gonna
here's
have
the
to
thing, you-
explain what trying the Rick and Morty means.
Actually, the key liquefier is actually
like
really
making
good.
multiple trips would have reduced that
get a bunch
effect
of
on.
keys.
Yeah, but I like using my.
Welcome to the clusterfuck that is our group when we're not deliberately trying to be entertaining.
Yeah.
But yeah, a couple of times I had my health bar like that. It was literally in the
Yeah, I
red.
saw that. I was like, oh, Jaren's probably gonna die soon. And then I went back to talking to people, and then like you weren't dead.
And then my health went all the way back up.
Yeah.
So once my father moved out of the apartment, I'm gonna turn his room into a game room, and I'm hoping to be able to have people over for sessions there.
I would love to come over and visit.
Yeah, I think it would be cool.
I'll have the AC going.
Mellow yellow and
it'd be
very
nice to have a spot.
Yeah, I managed to get a gander at his apartment, and it looks pretty cool.
Is
Nice.
the smoke smell gone?
Actually,
There was a smoke smell?
yes, but then that got fixed the second time we went over.
True, because they finally did the plumbing.
Yeah. There was some backwash coming from the sink that smelled quite unholy, but they ended up fixing it.
Oh,
They fixed it.
they fixed it. So I'm letting the air conditioners run its course, and hopefully that'll just wipe that the rest of the way out. But if not, I'll pour vinegar down the drain to see what happens.
I mean, I didn't smell it the second time going up.
True, so I think it was just the bathroom, but I thought it might be the kitchen as well.
No, it definitely was the kitchen, but they dealt with that too.
True.
So,
It must have been just the plumbing in general. Was backing up a little bit.
yeah. Something or whatever caused like
Matter,
the
it's better.
septic to backflow in terms of smell. And that's kind of not okay.
Good. They're all very nice about it, so.
Yeah,
You seem like nice people.
yeah, his landlady seemed pretty chill.
Oh, that's a shield breaker. That's a good one. Fortunately, I will not keep this weapon.
Me?
Yeah, you looked over and something back here.
Yeah, I saw movement.
Yeah.
Also, I
Search and destroy.
forgot. I'm kind of in two places at once.
Yeah.
So I forgot who was playing the game, and I was also partially looking over because I thought you might be Justin. And if you were, then I wanted your input on this, but Justin's busy, so
I can listen. I'm not doing anything.
I don't want to read it out.
Turn.
Meh.
No. If I am going to show you, it'll be when it's finished.
Okay.
Sonic
Take a
Boom.
chance.
Come on, man!
Good shit on.
Why would you say that out
Are
loud?
you kidding me? You gave me
You're
one
supposed
of
to
the
keep that a
best
secret.
ones
We had a
today.
deal.
Bro, there was no deal.
I never used my
What you missed was the last time we were playing Returnal. It was me, Nathan, and Blake here.
Was that Returnal?
Yes.
Yeah. So I actually did read Sonic fanfic on stream.
No.
Okay.
Nathan
Look,
dared him to do it.
No,
That's a big chili dog.
as much as I, no, it was pretty bad. Okay, so as much as I would love to lay the blame entirely on Nathan, it was my idea. However, it was supposed to be a threat,
It
but
was
Nathan
supposed
just
to be a
decided he
threat.
wanted it.
He just
So he
decided
did
he
the
told
thing
it.
I threatened him not to do, and I said, "All right, I guess I'm doing this." So I read like 2 paragraphs. No, it was more than 2 paragraphs. It was like 5 paragraphs, but they were short paragraphs. It was roughly the equivalent of like 2 legit paragraphs
It was really bad.
of like really bad Sonic fanfic.
God.
Damn, I got
It would have been worse if I knew who the fuck the character was.
Who was it?
I don't remember the name, but it was someone I'd literally never heard of.
Perhaps it was an OC. Please don't steal.
No, it was okay. So you know the Game Grumps, how sometimes Danny reads
Yeah.
the Sonic. It was the same author.
Oh.
Little Sonic is his name.
That person must be famous because of that.
Yeah, he is like he was even pseudo famous before it because because before that he had written like hundreds of chapters about Sonic fucking like every female character from everything ever. So he was kind of pseudo famous, if for no other reason, just for being a total weirdo. Which, like, hey, I'm not judging. Be
I
a total
am.
weirdo, but
I'm not
let's be honest, that is what you're known for.
Yeah.
You can be it, but I'm not gonna pretend that's not what it is. We're just gonna call it like I see it.
Please.
Are these bullets for me?
I was really hoping I could find one for a character that I actually knew, because it would be funnier, but I couldn't.
Just a lot of them.
I couldn't find a place to search like the chapters to find a character that I recognized, so I just read a random ass one.
The fanfic was not quite organized enough for me for sure.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I mean when you've got thousands of chapters and each of them is like a different character, I would really like it to be organized so I can find a character I recognize.
Look, man, I know you're making porn, but can you at least categorize it?
Yeah. Let's be civil about this, come on.
No.
Like, he's supposed to be famous here.
Honestly, I'm giving him shit, but it probably is categorized somewhere and I'm just an idiot and couldn't find the tab.
It's not like we're heavy enthusiasts into the Sonic porn community.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly like putting a lot of effort into finding the tab. If I'm being honest.
Oh, Jared, I gotta tell you now that you're going back to school. I was at
No, remember, no proper
Yeah, I
locations.
know, yeah.
Okay.
Improper locations.
Well, I was at camp. I only had one real big argument.
Only one.
Only one. Only one real big, like, serious argument.
You had an argument?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was, well, we went camping. Away from camp to a different
I was gonna
campsite
say,
because we're silly. Anywho, we went to this campsite and he started making dinner. My leader at that camp was starting to make dinner for the group. And
Why not like where this is going?
Oh, I sent it before I read it to you for review.
he was using the grill at the campsite.
You can always
right?
read it in the chat.
You know that you put the food on the grill, right? No. Not what he did. He layered it in tinfoil first.
Okay.
And then cooked the food on top of the tinfoil. He didn't even wrap it. He just put the food on top of the tinfoil. He cooked burgers that way.
Why?
So then I yelled at him because he was doing that.
He needs psychological help.
He's like, "What? I don't want to eat that gross stuff." I'm like, "What do you mean gross?
What gross stuff?
You realize it's just literally cooked off like food part of it, like food materials, like
I
leftover.
actually had a full-blown like argument with this
Yeah,
man
the
about
grill
it,
lines
and it
add-
got pretty petty.
The grill lines add character.
Yeah. And, well, nevertheless, I cooked my own food on the grill. And then let him cook the rest of the food. Because I was not having any of that.
Yeah, what did he think that like the grill lines were, disgusting or something?
I don't know. I think it was just because it was a camp grill thing that was over the fireplace.
Like, I
Yeah,
can't say I agree,
I know what you're talking about.
but I have to disagree.
But at the same time, those things literally get like sanitized by fire.
Yeah.
No germs are going to survive, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
What is going on? Oh, I'm not happy.
Don't die. Except you're going to die.
Oh, you fell into one of the mini boss enclosures.
I'm just gonna hide in this corner.
Be careful though, because those beams will not be blocked
They
by
don't
walls.
care if you hide.
Yeah, exactly. You can run, but you can't hide.
I smacked him, he was having none of it.
Smack, bitch.
Get swiped.
Oh, what is this?
The nullification
I do not intend to take this crap from you, mortal.
Let me show you what a real slap is.
Do you want a fucking slap?
What
You wanna go
What's your Somebody already responded with the eyes emoji.
Although I
is
do
it
have to say,
Hawk?
Jamie.
as best of a character
that's a new
as
one.
Guardian
Yeah.
was, he pulled off the most cunning double cross in all
That is
campaigns.
true, he sure did.
Yeah.
What's
You
your flat
fooled
What's your
footed?
flat-footed
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
fooled the DM!
that was a legendary.
You fooled the freaking DM.
I thought, okay, I guess we're having some PvP now. And then Evan just fucking pulls that shit, and I was like, you know what? I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Because I straight up didn't know what you were doing.
If you can fool the DM, you probably fooled the PC.
Yeah. Unless the NPC is canonically supposed to be smart and or distrusting, in which case I will say, yeah, you would have seen through that, even if I didn't.
To be fair, I originally attacked the people that she was attacking, so I feel like
Yeah, but I
She was of average intelligence, and you were very convincing. I was like, I'm impressed. Here you go, you can have that one.
It's all you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There are now 2 eyes emojis.
Who's the second one?
Let me see.
Poor Nathan, the issue
It
after
just says
that
one
was
other. I don't know how to see it.
everyone just
Dang,
assumed
normally
that
it tells
was
you.
what they were doing.
Do you know how you would maybe reactions?
You, like, click on it?
Aha, there it is. That guy.
Yep, that person.
That's the one you were expecting.
No, I just forgot about them, but it makes sense that they did.
Is that guy anyone significant on the server?
No, just some person who likes Pathfinder.
Gotcha.
Blade?
Oh, that's a good
I feel
one.
like I actually might have played with him in the one session
Oh,
that I got to
Jaren!
Bro. It's the best item in the game.
be in. Yeah, it is. And you're really close to getting it. You're like,
Are either of
you're
these
17 off.
lights?
please don't.
No.
Repository.
Is this the,
No.
That's also very good, but
yes?
it's not as good right now.
Obolite suppository.
Yeah. You put in obolites and you get either, whatever. It's the resource that gets shared
Yeah.
across runs. It's very good, but right now I currently care more. Oh, you're one of those. I don't like you. Please stay away from me.
He will not oblige.
Oh my god, I hate these ones! Stunned him. Unfortunately, I cannot.
Capitalize.
Yeah. Okay, he's dead.
Good.
Unfortunately, I am too. That was a suit upgrade, not what I needed.
Yeah.
You get 3, you might get a tiny chunk of.
Oh my god, you'll
right
take
now.
a 10th of a hit.
Right now.
It doesn't heal you. Actually, I think it does.
Yeah, it increases your current EMS
Which is nice.
by a small fraction.
5% health. Die. I mean, at this point in the game, common enemies die in one melee attack, so I should probably be doing it more often.
I mean, unless you want to avoid
Yeah.
taking hits point blank.
the melee typically goes out fast. Typically.
I mean, if they come close, obviously melee is a good idea. But I wouldn't go out of my way to like close halfway across the map just to get it.
There's one more. Where is he? Oh, there he is. All right, let's go see what this weapon it dropped is. No.
Zero launch.
You are money. You are.
You now have enough to buy the item.
I will do that in a moment. I'm just going to go through this wall and see what item it's going to pretend is for.
Big one. Obligation.
Is this either?
Fixes or prevents one malfunction that detaches. Eats away a large amount of proficiency on detach.
That's not worth it for a
Hell
freaking
no.
malfunction.
Hell no.
Like, unless you get one of the really bad malfunctions, it's not worth it, and even then.
Do you want to try the oblate chunker?
It's a high probability for like 30 money.
Oh, it's only 30.
Yeah.
I was expecting something like 50.
I think it's random between like 30 and 50, but on a high chance. And
Give.
yeah, just I lose 10% damage, but I gain survivability.
Oh, this thing reduces your damage?
No, I have another item that for every 200 obolites I have, I gain a damage boost.
Oh, what's a weird item?
I mean, it's a pretty good one. You basically get more damage for playing the game.
That's true, but you also have to avoid buying items in order to make it work.
That is true, but typically, I don't know. I don't buy very many things anyways. What's this?
Damage cycle.
Damage dealt into integrity?
They,
Oh my god. That's just...
that just allows you to win an encounter.
yeah.
And then tonight. The damage was.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have what I thought I did. And there's a lot of you.
Damn. Returnal needs that.
Yeah, my issue is that there's so many, but they're starting to get behind me.
Yeah.
They're already.
Honestly, you should probably kill the ones behind you before you go targeting the ones that aren't even near you. Considering those ones are hitting you like 5 times.
Yeah, I never said I was smart.
You lumped off.
No, I didn't. So fuck you.
All for one item.
Detaches all parasites. Not even a good one.
Yeah, some the parasites you want attached to you are probably there because you want them.
Yeah.
It's not like you just happen to have parasites attached to you at random.
Yeah, I think the only way you could possibly have one is if you get a malfunction that requires you take a parasite to get rid of it. And even then, you're probably going to wait until you get one that you'd want to have.
Yeah.
Where's this challenge? Oh, well. I would love to do that, but it's the first area. It's really not worth it.
It's worth it if you suck like me.
Yeah, well, I don't. Alright. Well, hold up. Sometimes you have items like that.
Hey Justin, have you gotten any positive feedback on your campaign pitch?
3 people. I want 4.
So
It seems hard on here to get Pathfinder.
You're kind of right, and it's sad, because when I first brought up making a campaign like years ago, like 8 people showed interest.
Yeah,
and then
none of them
everybody's like,
follow
oh,
through.
it's Pathfinder. Oh, get the hell out.
No, they liked it because it was Pathfinder.
Oh, really?
But then people just flake.
That's true.
Yeah, like when I joined an online campaign too, there was like so many people that wanted to. You get 6 people as the person to be undecided. 2 of them were gone by the time we started the first session.
Damn.
One of them
Yeah.
just said, yeah, I can't do it. One of them never responded to literally anything.
Shoot.
Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, that's lame.
No, this is one of these. Give me the freaking overlays. No. No, I guess I'm
Well,
getting
you're
the
gonna get 'em.
overlays.
You got most of them.
Yeah, 101. That's enough to get me a small damage boost. Oh, yes, 5% damage. Where am I?
Down.
Alright. Oh dear. I don't like the sound of that. You're dead. You're dead. There's another. There's one of you. Stop dashing that far. It's really frustrating. I should have saved that scene. If I was thinking. I wasn't though.
Just park your damage converter.
Yeah. I'm fine at the moment.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
We had somebody who corrected craft.
What is it about
would be
crafting?
Are you able to craft magical items in Evan's campaign?
I can if you really need me to.
Yeah, but he's a partial caster, so he's not going to get the required spells as quickly.
What's the
It matters about spellcraft.
Do you have remove disease?
I can get it. Question mark? Look up remove disease.
Wait, you
Third level spell?
Inquisitor.
What are you trying to craft them?
Inquisitor, third level spell.
Yes. Also,
Do you
don't,
have third level spells?
not yet.
Do you get
However,
the next level?
I get them at 8. You can
Oh.
forego a spell
Not
by
worth it.
increasing the DC by 5.
What are you
Yeah.
trying to craft?
What is the caster level of the item?
No, it's me.
Oh, what are you trying to craft?
Fifth level?
So that would be a DC 20. I probably could. How much does it cost?
7,500.
That's the base cost. The cost to make would be half of that,
Yes.
which is 3750.
Which you don't have. And if I were at level 5 and had
What are
ranks,
you trying to craft?
And I
Don't worry about it.
and
No, I won't worry about it.
He's the
Very
GM,
reactive
he
health.
deserves
We've
to
been
know.
made aware that diseases are a threat. It makes you immune to supernatural diseases.
immune to all diseases.
We are aware that diseases are a threat, so we're looking for solutions to that.
I was also just
Right.
looking at Wonder Slides.
yeah.
for my
Actually, he
character.
just found it by coincidence, but realized it happens to be useful.
that reminds me. In my
It was
campaign,
also
I
because I'm
would.
looking at Wonder Slides because I'm a bow user and there's not very many that are good for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at Wondrous items too because I love Wondrous items. Usually I don't have the funds to buy too many of them until the end of the campaign, but I don't need a weapon or armor,
Yeah.
so I can do that now.
So he can buy the weird stuff.
I can go buy the
What?
weird shit, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm
Eliminating
gonna buy a bunch of weird
hostiles has a
utility
10%
items.
chance to repair integrity.
That's pretty good.
Actually, first thing I should probably invest in is a bag of holding. How much do those cost?
Depends on what size you want.
You
On
could just
mine,
buy a handy haversack for a reduced price. Unless you really
What's
need
the
a lot
holding
of stuff.
capacity of that?
It's
About the same as the bag of holding.
I know.
not as
Yeah, but
high,
you're a
it's
deer.
still pretty high.
Well, my main
Like a
concern
5
is I need to be able to carry whatever I buy in a single sack that I can hang like around my neck or something because I'm a deer.
Well, yeah, but as long as you're not going on like a hoarding adventure, then a handy haversack should be fine.
I mean, as long as you're not Zan who's trying to, store bodies,
Yeah.
which you need a custom item for.
God damn it.
Yeah. 2,000 gold
And Davey just happened to
2
get
cubic
an item
feet
that worked
or
really
20
well.
pounds in weight. No, sorry.
Spawn so I can shoot you.
The large portion holds 8 cubic feet or 80 pounds.
That's actually 20.
8 cubic feet or 80 pounds?
That's the upper limit, but in both regards. There's an upper limit on space and an upper limit on weight.
Yeah.
You can't exceed either of them.
Yeah, that's why the haversack is a lot more popular, because it's way cheaper.
Yeah, and that's honestly plenty for my purposes.
Bro.
Sorry, dude. I just wanted to see how much money Jeremy has. I already have enough for that. I should probably.
You know, Jeremy could take the craft wondrous item feat too, you know.
He could.
Yeah, but don't I need the skill for that?
No, you need spell craft.
You need to invest ranks in spell.
Oh, I think I have. Great.
That's
Spellcraft is one of the shits that I took.
That's really the only requirement.
But can I even craft wondrous items, considering I am a deer? I don't exactly have hands.
Well, talk to Evan
That would
about
be a
that.
DM rule.
What's up?
Mage hand.
Would I be able to craft wondrous items as a deer? If I had the feet, of course.
As long as you have the proper feats, I'm fine with it.
Fair enough. I do have mage hand, which allows me to lift small materials.
Well, yeah, but mage hand is mostly just a single directional tool.
The way I see it, the
It's
feat
not like
is
actual
very
feat.
personalized, so you train that skill
Different in
specifically
D&D.
for yourself and not for
It's
other
critical.
people.
I don't know what the case
What's
is.
that? Sorry.
The reason I say that is because I feel like you train the skill yourself and not from somebody else, so you learn how to do it as a deer and not, you know, with hands.
Right. My only concern would be the dexterity.
That's fair.
Not that I'm arguing against my own case.
Buddy.
Honestly, though, I wouldn't be taking the feat for at least 3 more levels anyway, so
I feel like
I might
it's
not
more-
even do it. I was just curious.
I think it's more of a knowledge base than a physical base.
That's fair.
Because you need to know the magic in order to create something.
The skill for it is also an intelligence check.
Yes, and
Yeah.
fun fact, you can take 10 on it, so...
Yeah, which allows you to easily cheese DCs that should normally be outside of your reach.
Yeah, by the time I got access to it, I would auto-pass the DC anyway,
Yeah, precisely.
because 3 levels from now. I would be rolling a 20 on a 10.
Yeah.
At least. That's assuming I don't get any other
Not to
random
mention, you
buffs
can
to
always get an
spellcraft.
item to up your spellcraft. I'm
Which
sure
I
one
have money
exists.
for. Although I won't if I buy the heavy set. And it's the irony of the old parable of buying a wallet, spending all your money on it. That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm just sure my
Yeah.
wonders
I spent $8 on my hyper thin
There's not
one.
very many that help with bows.
It was
I
$8. It was $8.
was trapped in Pathfinder mindset for a second and got really confused by what you said.
Come on.
But yes, I follow.
I think we're
Are you
going.
okay there?
Listen, why do you suck?
I think if we.
Is that like a controller issue or what? Why are you running into the wall?
I was trying to get to that chest, and that clearly I could just walk past and get to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That the game said no. Alright, time to die.
Yeah. Clearly, we're supposed to get an upgrade in one of the later areas. That's a permanent upgrade that lets us pass through solid material.
Yeah. Or open the gate.
Probably just a dodge boost.
Maybe. And it allows us to pass through solid objects.
No, he's not dead.
The
He's not
smoke.
dead.
The smoke bomb from
dead.
Cuphead.
Yeah.
The most overpowered item in the game.
Yeah.
If you're playing the game without the smoke bomb, you are insane.
Or just try to switch out.
But I would argue that if you're trying to do that,
We
you
could
are
do
insane.
Jackbox as soon as I die, which will probably be very soon.
Yeah, as long as you and Jacob don't want to play this, I'd be fine with switching to Jackbox after this. Everyone,
I'm game with that. I'm probably gonna die soon anyway.
Jacob, do you want to run it Returnal?
I could do that after we play Jackbox if we have time.
Okay. I think we're good to do that then. That's the plan. I'm keeping my computer up for now. Heads up, I'm passing it.
Do you still have that damage conversion?
Yes.
Keeping my computer up for now because I want to keep an eye on those chests.
Nah. I'm just gonna wait.
I've never heard more of like a passive aggressive way to say use your damage converter.
I got one more level to get through.
So is this like a zombie type game where they just keep coming, you have to kill them all?
think this is just a horde battle in the middle of a larger game.
Yeah, it's over about in the middle of a large game.
Well, give me 1 second, sorry.
Yeah.
Am I? I probably will. Dead, 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 dead. I should have died right
Except
there.
you are the weasel.
I really should have died right there.
I haven't read this yet, but just based on the name, it sounds like it might suit you.
I mean, it's a little useful. Especially with the last one.
What's that, Blake?
Alright.
Went to sleep.
Yep, I went to sleep. Alright!
As a swift action, that's very good.
Alright!
Wait, can I see the last part again?
Jackbox time?
Next range attack. So, gotcha.
Yeah.
I think it's Jackbox time.
It would be pretty broken.
I died.
Alright! Could you pass me the controller?
I don't know why I was doing so garbage that one. I'm normally better. But oh well.
Hey, Jaren, do you want to show me that?
It was the Arrow Masters bracers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh, what do they do?
Give you DR5/magic.
Wow.
Gain a.
It's slash magic? I thought it was slash range projectile.
It's magic.
Oh, I read that wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for
Better than
tuning
you
in.
think.
We're gonna do Jackbox. We're probably gonna live stream that too, unless you guys really want to be non-stream friendly. I could be convinced to not stream it.
The last
I
time
would prefer to because it's a very funny game, but
I'd be fine streaming it, but the last time we allowed people to join,
we're not gonna allow people to join. That does not work.
Basically, these bracers give aware damage reduction 5/magic projectile.
I made the mistake of thinking our fans were decent people.
well, they probably are, but the problem is
Enough of them are.
that the people that want to fuck up the stream absolutely will.
Yeah.
So it only takes like 2 people out of
It literally took 2
hundreds
seconds.
of
For
people.
2 seconds.
It only
It took
took
2
like
seconds.
2 people out of the hundreds of people that are following us
Yeah.
to fuck it up.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll be back, so stick around. In fact, the thing we're going to be doing after this, if you liked our random banter here, you'll probably love that, because it's going to be full of that nonsense.
Yeah.
So, stay interested.